In 2019, Phi Kappa Psi was just a few laps from glory, and it looked attainable with an 8-second lead. However, they just fell short in the Little 500, and now teammate Andrew La Valle joins us to walk us through the final 5 laps to explain what happened.
So we got Jack on the bike right now. He crushed that race. He rode really well that day, and then we decided Albert saw an opportunity. I think it was a lap right around like lap 185. He saw an opportunity to get off the front, and he took it. And from that point on, it was kind of a little bit of a fire drill of like, get on your bike, go ride some fast, hard laps. And we had like a general roadmap of what we wanted to do, but there's a lot of variables on race day that you can't plan for. So it wasn't like we had people doing like specific lap counts, but we had Jack coming in, and then we had talked about how Albert would finish the race. I think he got in like top 5 in ITTs that year, so he was obviously a really strong rider. And at this point, like, things were going well, right? We had 6-7 second gap. We had, the guy we wanted on the bike. But Albert also knew that he had to go full gas from this point on, because you had, Xavier, Noble, and Caleb, 3 really strong senior riders on the bike.
And I mean, he just comes in and he widens this already 4-second gap by even more. And I mean, he's burning through this. You guys are on the sidelines here with 198 laps to go. At this point, do you think you have it locked in when you're watching this right now, what you guys were thinking when you guys were over there in the pits?
I thought we had a really good chance of winning. I definitely liked where we were at. But Albert, I also knew that Albert had to dig really deep to keep that gap, right? Because if someone gets to your wheel, like at that point, it's game over. Like this is our card, because once you get in that draft, you can't come back in.
And you see him hit his helmet there. What did he mean by that? When he's pointing to you guys, is he hyping you guys up, or is that him asking for the exchange?
I think that's he's asking for the exchange. It was the only way he would have asked is if he was like in a lot of pain, because no one wanted to be on the bike more than he did. So my thought process was he's in a lot of pain, and now in our pit we're like, I think he's going to come out. So Dan makes a audible call to throw me out there, and we give it our best shot. I still believe we have a good chance of winning here at this point in the race.
And walk me through what's going through your mind right now. In this moment when you're riding here.
You have 30 seconds. The next 30 seconds will decide what the last year of your, or not year, but the last 9 months of effort have been. When Xavier yelled inside, that was kind of the moment where I was like, this is not how it's supposed to play out. And then you see, 7 teams go past you, and you're kind of like, you definitely feel like you let your teammates down, the alumni down, and that's been a big motivating factor for the last 2 years of training.
So, Andrew, I'm going to finish on this for you, and then I'll let you go. If the 2019 team could give just one sentence or one little bit of advice to the 2021 team, what are they saying to them?
Be present. There's a lot of tendency to try to worry about things that you can't control, but stay in the moment and focus on what you can do.
Awesome. Andrew La Valle, Phi Kappa Psi.